How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carlson here as we get into episode 2 of Secret Invasion, which the first episode was pretty promising, and yeah, I really enjoyed my time with it. Of course, we had that very shock ending, which, you know, I'm still putting on the tinfoil hat on in regards to Maria Hill. She's either a Skrull, LMD, whatever you want to throw out there. I'm not buying that Maria is actually dead. So yeah. But yeah, it was a really great start. Of course, there were skepticisms as well, not just from myself, but a bunch of other people as well in regards to the intro, and I believe that was cleared up sometime during the last week. But you know, it's still a bit jarring in my opinion, so yeah. But yeah, other than that, it was just a really promising episode, which has me excited to explore episode 2. Just a little reminder, I mentioned this last week, but I just thought I will remind it again, considering next week is the week that I go on holiday. I won't be watching episode 3 until I come back, which will be the 10th of July, so for those wondering where episode 3 is, you might have to have a little bit of a wait. So, yeah, just in case anything big happens in episode 3 and I'm not there to react to it immediately. So, yeah. But with that said, why don't we get into this episode of Secret Invasion? It's episode 2. Let's go.
You say this thing looked like Coulson.
Talk like
Coulson hype!
Shapeshifters.
Can't trust anyone.
Just feeding the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. crumbs, okay?
Now
Let's
stand before you as my true
bring them
self,
in.
Without deception.
Thank you, Soren. You have a courageous mother, Gaia.
You know what? I'm gonna choose the face of Amelia Clark. That's Gaia. Everyone's choosing the pledge. And okay, if you want to shift into a Skrull, Maria, that would be great. Or if there's some kind of electrical component that registers you as an LMD.
They're here.
The millions are here?
All of us.
So the million of...
Whoa. You're telling me there's a million Skrulls walking amongst us right now?
Shit!
Have you lost your reptilian-ass mind?
I sent out the... There was no talking to you about anything real. Your boots barely hit Earth.
Yeah.
And oh, it's too
Because ever
heavy
since the
here.
snap, he was...
I gotta go up to my space station. You've been up there for years.
You knew how to get in touch with me, Talos, and you didn't because you didn't want me to know.
Ooh.
I hope.
That's her mother, isn't it? Yeah. There has to be a way that there's staging something, or...
Elizabeth.
I'm always going to be on
Were you
denial.
there? She would have followed you to the gates of hell and back.
That's it, though. Maria had so much
I don't know
theme
what Maria died
for
for
Nick,
out there.
and
But whatever it was, don't let it be for nothing.
It's just vapors. Old. You know I could have killed him if I wanted to.
but you hurt him.
You don't punish a man by
You
giving
killed
him what he
Maria,
wants.
and I'm not going to have any sympathy for you, whatever you do,
Just
so
get me to
fuck
the
off.
council.
What the hell gives you the right to disobey this council?
What gives me the right?
Oh, shit.
Nushkim pix kolos bitshurakiash. Udrikag makel mekik.
Ah, so they were all in that room at that time.
Humans were doomed to self-destruction. Long before we arrived on this planet, they were destined to consume themselves.
Nah,
So for anyone
he's
flinching
not
at
wrong.
the thought of innocent deaths, let me assure you, we're only hastening the inevitable.
Yeah, fuck you.
I do not support your coup. I will not support your war.
Shame.
And I do not submit.
Yeah,
If I
she's.
had another 100 like you, I could take on the universe.
Oh boy. I need her to turn.
Mr. Fury's presence in Moscow.
Alleged.
Alleged.
Presence, madam.
Allegedly.
Slovakia rolls its eyes at me one more time, I'm gonna put on the suit and carpet bomb it.
Why are you here, Colonel? You're not a head of state.
Tell you what, let me just finish mopping up this globe-sized bucket of steaming hot caca you tipped over yesterday morning, and we can get a drink. That sound good?
You sound frustrated. What's the matter? Croatia talking crap?
No, I was gonna say Slovakia.
Burner's Tavern, 1 o'clock.
He overheard
pop
that.
off a nuclear holocaust before you get there.
Borderless operations.
Hydra?
Yeah, if Hydra was a bunch of green guys who could shapeshift into your daddy. So how long have you known about them? No, we can't jump the gun on that. You know, we get them in a fight with the Skrulls, and next thing you know, they find themselves duplicated and turned into terrorists.
Fury.
Yeah, let's add more
I need you to back me on this.
dirt to the Avengers, as if Civil
Ain't no
War
can't in our business.
wasn't bad
There's
enough.
only what you can do and what you will not do.
You're right. With whom we share an entire professional, personal, ancestral history with, and to tell him without any reservation that he's fired. That's what this moment right here, right now is about.
Okay. Rhodey's a Skrull.
I volunteered. And not to put too fine a point on this, but that mess that you created in Moscow that resulted in getting one of our best people murdered, you earned all this smoke, brother.
Oh shit! Cross that line. Skrull. Rhodey's a Skrull.
You wonder why you're out.
I'm Nick Fury. Even when I'm out, I'm in.
Holy shit! Badass.
Эта дверь была заперта.
Yes, and now that the door is unlocked, what does that tell you about me and doors?
Above
I'm above your pay grade. Where is he?
your pay.
Shall we do this the easy way or the other way?
I'm gonna break these chains, and then I'm gonna break every bone in your body.
The other way it is.
Good talk. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, shit! Oh! Oh, those scientists are gonna. Groot! Wait, Groot? Frost Beast.
What are you doing in there?
CD. Oh, extreme. Oh, extremist. Extremist. Did I see that?
He'll be ready for a face before long.
Shits. You gonna talk? Not looking hot, but she's unhinged. Mother is unhinged.
Oh, I swear. Graphic keeps everything a secret.
And what secrets doesn't he keep?
Tell me something I don't
Building a
know.
machine.
What kind of machine?
I think it's to make us stronger.
Super Skrulls!
What's their name?
I can't, please. Graphic will kill me.
Well, you'll be dead anyways.
Sorry, but if I don't get a name, Graphic won't get the chance to kill you.
Yeah. You'll be dead if, like, you're...
Dalton!
Oh shit! Unless the escape hatch, the escape hatch you mentioned.
Sounds like your lift is here.
Sheesh. Fuck!
Nothing.
Not good.
Just
He's
like-
dead anyways.
That's all, I swear.
Can't be willing to take that chance. Old Yeller it is. There it is. Wait.
Better?
Holy shit! I'm assuming he knows. Wow! Okay then! Yeah, I'm assuming he knows of the fact that, she's a Skrull. It would be kind of awkward, wouldn't it? No, that caught me off guard there, so, yeah, but... Hoi. The follow-up episode, there for Secret Invasion. Yeah. I'm just needing Guy to turn on, yeah. But, yeah, that was pretty, you know, neat stuff in my opinion. So, yeah. So Fury married, that's, and the fact that she's a Skrull as well, so, yeah. Phooey. I'm still in denial about Maria. I mean, we saw the coffin. Everyone's going to be slapping me senseless. We saw the casket, and I'm not. Yeah. I'm just gonna be in complete denial all this time. So I don't care. So a nice continuation to the first episode. With Gravik getting a bit more powerful, he had that agreement from his little council that he's been moved up to general, and gives him a bit more power, really, especially in regards to the Super Skrull program, I guess, because I think a lot of us can kind of assume, like, especially with some of the readings in terms of DNA samples, like Groot, there was Cull Obsidian and Extremis. That's going to play in well with the whole Super Skrull situation. So, yeah, he's got that more power, and he's gonna now be able to enact further in terms of that coming to fruition in probably episode 5 episodes. Well, it will be probably episode 5 to set the stage, really. So, yeah, but it's going to be very interesting to see what does happen. So I love Sonya so much. She's unhinged as fuck. Like, there is such a 180 in terms of, like, someone's finger getting chopped off and that, and then she's just acting all happy and that. She's fucking unhinged, and I love her. I just love her so much. Gravik, on the other hand, can go fuck himself. I will not forgive him whatsoever. Like, it would just be very, very interesting. Like, hypothetically speaking, say if you know, he had a change of heart. It won't happen, obviously. He seems very devoted to this cause, and obviously it's setting up the stage for the Super Skrulls situation. But, you know, just play this scenario out with me. It's like, you know, he had a change of heart or whatever. Wouldn't forgive him for what he did to Maria. So, nah, don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. See, I'm gonna get slapped with like this need of acceptance that Maria's gone. That's it. But I still have this hope that she'll come back in some capacity. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'm not gonna get too hopeful. Although, like I said, my mind is like, no, I still need her to be alive. The disservice, the disrespect. Eesh. Yeah, there were some really great moments though, like especially with Rhodey and Fury. That was a fight. That was a scene that really cooked, in my opinion. Especially with Rhodey, and some of the dialogue that he just came out with. It was just very well done, in my opinion. And of course, Fury does want this help and all of that. But as he said, you've earned all of this, so it's on you, buddy. But then there is like this idea of, okay, well, why not, get the Avengers involved? And that harks back to the Secret Invasion comic, doesn't it? Because there was, it's a very famous comic in regards to how the Skrulls, of course, mimicked the abilities of the Avengers. So we don't need that on the plate as well, compared to all the other times that, of course, the Avengers have been embroiled into a bit of controversy. So, yeah, it seems like, I mean, obviously we're not going to see the Avengers and all of that on a Disney Plus show, but it seems like for those who were kind of hoping for, some super abilitied hero to be on our side. Well, I say that, and I'm going to get onto that comment in a moment, because I do want to divulge further. But yeah, if you want, someone like if you want someone like Spider-Man to show up, for example, it's not going to happen. I mean, it wouldn't happen anyways, but you get the idea that they're skirting away from the for what happened in the comics, where the Skrulls were taking over, as your heroes and all of that, and they mimicked their abilities. So yeah, it's a bit more of a grounded show, this. So yeah, though I do feel like with Fury, I mean, obviously, he has such a confident demeanor against Rhodey in that moment, like in that closing moments where he was like, "Even when I'm out, I'm in." That's a sick line, by the way. You saw him just completely at a loss, because, he had that debacle with Talos as well at the end, and losing Maria, obviously a bit of a kick to the stomach. Rhodey is slamming him, like, especially with all this heat that is following, in regards to the fact that why was Fury at this attack zone, etc. So I do want to have hope. And yes, I do realize I might be clowning. Okay, fair enough. But this last act of desperation, Coulson and the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. comes in. I know people are going to be like, either it's not canon, it is, by the way. Look, I'm not even going to get into that debate, but it is, in my opinion, and I'm not changing that opinion. No one can convince me otherwise. But I want to have hope that but it would just be very interesting, like if you brought into the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. In some capacity, like especially with Quake, because obviously there's this idea about, well, not the idea, but there's that conception from the comics that the Skrulls mimicked the abilities of, mimicked the Avengers, should I say. And if they could, like, somehow, if they could, like, in the show, mimic the abilities of a hero, for example, then that would be bad news if you brought in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. like, and you have Quake here, because obviously we know all about Quake and all of that. So yeah. And I have not been ignorant about the hopes that Quake would emerge, but and that would just be very, very interesting. Like you have obviously Coulson, who's had his experience with the Skrulls, as Captain Marvel has found out, and yeah, he brings in his team that has done a really, really fantastic job. Recommend watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., by the way, because it is one of the best shows on the planet. It's the best Marvel show, so yeah. But yeah, if you brought in Quake, it would be a bit of a game over situation, wouldn't it? So, but obviously we know that Gravik is building towards creating the Super Skrulls. Especially with all those little ingredients, a bit of Groot, a bit of the Extremis, and a bit of Obsidian Cull, should I say? So yeah, we know that he's building towards that, and I guess that really fits into his narrative about, I'm prepared for the Avengers, like what happens if we bring in the Avengers. Not just the idea that you could like this show could potentially mimic the Avengers and have them crucified and all of that once again, but yeah, it's all that comment is more so of the concern of, okay, well, it's I am secretly creating the Super Skrulls, so yeah. But we also had this whole situation where it was a nice continuation of the Captain Marvel movie, where we flash forward to 2 years from those events, where we actually did see Gravik being brought in, and how he, I guess, garnered that frustration because Fury made that pact about finding them a home, of course, and yeah, Gravik was just done. So he was actually there when Fury did promise, of course. And it got to a point where he just became done with his shit. So especially when especially when you had the Talos and Fury argument, and how he's been absent, like especially with the blip, and how that really would have created panic and all of that within the Skrulls community, because when Thanos, of course, eradicated all life, half of life, it would have involved the Skrulls. So there were going to be Skrulls who got caught up in the blip, no doubt. And then Fury is up in the skies, of course, as we find out in Far From Home. I feel like that is a moment where they needed Fury the most. Because of this, like, universal tragedy that's just happened. They needed, like, Fury has made this promise to look at, like, with the Skrulls, they were at a time of need around the 90s, and Fury, wanted to help out. And that would be a moment of need when Hulk brought everyone back, of course. That they needed Fury the most at that moment, especially at the like I said, there's no doubt there would be a bunch of Skrulls that got caught up in the blip. So yeah, but it's going to be very interesting to see what will happen in regards to Gravik and even Gaia as well, because I felt like there were a few moments, of course, during the course of this episode where she was having her doubts, of course. Like even when they took that guy that got tortured by Sonya, and they all yelled at him. So, but it will be. I do feel like she's gonna turn. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna be intrigued to see what's going to happen in episode 3. Sadly, I won't be able to see it until a couple of weeks later. So, yeah, but I'm going to be real pissed if the if I don't have high hopes, but at the same time, I have to clown. I have to have hope. But I'm gonna be real pissed if, you know, Daisy shows up, Chloe Bennett shows up, and I have to wait until, like, Monday, Tuesday, the 10th, the 11th of July, to see that all fleshed out. Because I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. so much, and it is recommended, so yeah. But yeah, neat episode, neat follow-up from the first episode, so yeah, awesome stuff. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You should check out my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!